In its judgement on the 22nd of January 2025, the Austrian Supreme Court, the Oberlandesgericht, in Vienna, case number 3 OB 189/24A, has once again dealt with the Lyconet Myworld business model. In a recent case for the recovery of marketer funds, the court ruled it is a prohibited pyramid scheme. What makes this so explosive is that this assessment is by no means a legal novelty. There are now more than 24 rulings at the highest level that repeatedly confirm the same pattern, and yet the controversial company continues to operate in the market. The Higher Regional Court of Vienna had already made it unequivocally clear that the Lyconet Myworld model violates competition law. The reason? Instead of participants profiting from the sale or consumption of products, their earnings are primarily based on bringing new members into the system, the central characteristic of a classic pyramid scheme. The current proceedings concerned the conversion of so-called customer clouds and enterprise clouds into the Myworld share program. Customers were persuaded to invest in alleged purchase participations with the promise that these could later be converted into company shares. However, the court made it unequivocally clear a system that primarily finances itself by recruiting new members is unethical and void. In 2018, the Austrian Supreme Court had already ruled that a similar system was unlawful. Nevertheless, Lyconet Myworld continues to operate questionable programs based on the same principle. Despite the clear characterisation as a pyramid scheme, one question remains. To what extent are the current defendants actually liable for the obligations assumed? For this reason, the case has been referred back for further examination. But the core statements are clear. Lyconet Myworld shows all the characteristics of an illegal pyramid scheme. The court sees clear violations of competition law. There could be serious consequences for the thousands of marketers who have had a financial interest in Lyconet Myworld for years. If the suspicions of a pyramid scheme are further substantiated, not only could millions have to be paid back, but those responsible could also face criminal proceedings. For years, Lyconet Myworld has been accused of promising unrealistic earning opportunities to consumers, while in reality it is mainly those who recruit new members who benefit. Despite numerous convictions at the highest level, the company continues to operate in a grey area.